Okay, in this video we're going to give you some tips to help your puppy learn its name. Now this is 11, this is my brother's dog, and she already knows her name, but you're going to use the same technique. So what we want to do is, I'm going to show her that I have a treat and lure her over here so she looks better for the shot. There we go. 11. 11. So 11. It's basically super duper simple. All you want to do is just get the dog to come over. 11. Remember, every time you give a treat, the dog should hear the command word after the treat goes in the mouth, immediately after, and not good 11 or any other words. The more words you use, the harder it is for your puppy to understand. Dogs typically on the first word you hear, oops, sit, which is why I said sit instead of good sit. 11. Now at this point, I'm waiting for her to look at me in the face. Patience is a virtue. 11. So the idea is you want to get yourself about 10 treats. She's a little girl, so I'm taking these Tricky Trainer chicken liver treats, and we have these in class if you need to get some. But basically what we do is I would have you grab about 5 treats, split them in half like I am here. 11. Now it's not actually teaching the dog necessarily its name, but it is teaching the dog that 11 is associated with the treat. So when you do say 11 or whatever your puppy's name is, the puppy, you should come running. This is super simple. So what I'd like you to do is do this 3 times a day for about 5 days straight. And after the end of some people don't even have to do it that long. So basically just try to get your dog to move a little bit for it. 11. 11. 11. But even if you're just giving them the treats and just saying 11, that's fine. So again, get 5 treats, split them in half, and do that. And so you're giving 10 versions of the reward 3 different times a day for 5 days. Now, if it's just a single person, if you have multiple people in the house, you probably have every person do it maybe once or twice a day. You don't have to do it as much. But after a while, you say the dog's name and it comes running. Now, I'm going to give you one other little tip on dog names. My puppy's name is Quest. When he's doing something I don't like, I call him Rufus. That is his naughty dog name. Now, a lot of people say naughty dog when the dog's not actually being naughty. If you haven't taught your dog how it's supposed to behave, then it's not being naughty. That's your responsibility to teach them. However, your puppy's doing something you don't want or it's not listening, and you get in the habit of using their naughty dog name, it becomes a very powerful tool that you can add to your arsenal. So if I tell Quest to sit, and he doesn't sit, I say, Rufus, he sits down right away. It's kind of the same way if my mom says David William, I'm not getting chocolate cake, I'm in trouble. So come up with a separate name and avoid using your puppy's given name in any corrective fashion. Any corrective fashion, come up with a name of somebody that you don't like, a neighbor you don't like, a politician that you don't like, or whoever it is, and call him Rufus or whoever it is. I'm not going to give any political deals here because we're political free here at Dog Hunt Promise. But come up with a funny, humorous name that flows well for your naughty dog name, and just do that 10 treats 3 times a day, and your puppy will come to calling its name like this. 11.